Ridge Music Center. Oh, it's over here. All right, we're going to the music center.
I've got news for you, and things I want to pursue. Oh, I'm jumping up Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. I've got the wind in my hair, oh Kilimanjaro.
I heard about this morning from some people who were at the campground, and they told me about it, and I thought I had passed it already. I'm interested to see what this is. Okay. Oh, there's a truck camper there. Yay! I'll park next to him. Oh, lots of RVers. I'm gonna go into the music center and see what the whole fuss is about with this music center. I'll put Muffin in the camper, and then I'm gonna head inside. I left the RV over there. There's a Northern Light over there. There's a whole bunch of RVs here. There's pretty big spaces too. That's probably like a 24 maybe, that view, and that fits in there. So it's a good parking spot here. Let's see what it's about. It's supposed to be like a big thing here or something. The Blue Ridge Music Center is a state-of-the-art performing arts facility built to preserve and promote the historic music of Virginia and the Blue Ridge. The Blue Ridge region has produced more old-time and bluegrass musicians per capita than any other. It is the heart of many of America's living music traditions. Realized this hummus is expired, and when I bought it, I looked at the date, and I probably had like maybe 2 or 3 days with it, and I had some of this, and I'm thinking maybe this is what gave me a stomach ache. So just in case, I'm gonna throw this out. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna take my croissant, and I'm just gonna have some peanut butter and jelly with my croissant. That's gonna be quick and easy, and then I can head out of here, and I'll just have like a glass of milk or something with that. Will make it a lot easier for me than have to be prepared. Plus, I really am low on groceries because I've been camped at that place for 2 days. Butter croissant, yum. I already bit into it. It's so yummy. Maybe I'm just hungry. So good and flake. Look at all the pumpkins over there. That's so cute. It's a pumpkin patch, just like Charlie Brown. Parkway is beautiful. The weather is gorgeous today. I wish I had weather like this the other day, but and now it's time for me to go home. I think it's time to see other things and get back to myself. So I'm going to be taking a lot of country roads. I don't mind that, and that's just going to be part of the journey. Is also the ride back, and I love also that part of my travels where I get to see different areas where people live, how they live, the different types of homes. I gotta tell you, man, the landscape here is unending. I mean, it's just unending. It's 400 miles of beautiful scenic landscaping. It's just spectacular.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light.
North Carolina state line. Yay! Woohoo! We are in North Carolina.
One more night, one more night. Say
anymore. Since we left that area, you just don't see the mountains anymore. It almost looks like Florida. Can you see the pelican? You know, right when it turned to South Carolina, I saw this exit with the Cabela's. And I'm so happy to find this Cabela's because I am so tired. I didn't sleep well last night. It's a Cracker Barrel across the street, but it says RV parking, and I see RVs over there, so I feel better over here than the Cracker Barrel because I don't like being at the Cracker Barrel all day. And in here later, if I want, I can get up and walk around and stretch my legs. I've been sitting in the seat for the longest time, so I can go into the store for a little while later. Just walk around. And this area is pretty nice. It's got trees and plants. I think Missy would like it very much. I don't need that. I can just park right over here. I'll leave that for the big guys. And I'll just actually take this spot over here. There might be people coming in later, so I'll just take this one. I'm so tired of driving. I was driving for hours and hours and hours, man. I am really tired. Did I park straight? Holy crap, how did I park like this? I gotta fix this. I love places like this, like the Cabela's, when they have like RV sites, dedicated RV sites, because it feels so peaceful here. We're away from the store. All the RVers are here, so it feels much more secure. I mean, Walmart feels secure, but some Walmarts are really noisy and there's a lot of in and outs. But here feels so nice right now. And I'm up in my bed editing a video, and I want you to see this view. I have a view of the sunset going down over here. When I was going down, I said, oh, I'm just going to drive a little bit more. And once I saw the Cabela's, I said, that's it. That's me for the night right there, because I know they're going to allow it. They even have a dump station here. I mean, I don't have to dump, but they have the cleanest dump station I think I've ever seen. Stayed overnight at the Cabela's. It's really nice, the weather here. At the border of North Carolina, South Carolina. So the weather here is so much better. The RVers is still here. There's one that pulled in over there, the smaller one. But listen to this guy's art generator. Man, that thing purrs like a kitten. You can hardly even hear that. That is so awesome. Wow, that is really awesome. Probably paid a lot for that too. Okay, so I'm over here, which is really nice. I'm going to be leaving around 9. It's because I have to get a video and then I have to try to get it uploaded. There's going to be traffic, especially in this area of Charlotte, so I'll just wait till the traffic subsides. So 9 o'clock is a good time for me to travel, because I could travel till about 1, then stop at a rest area and get some lunch, and then maybe travel another 2 or 3 hours. So we could be home probably by tomorrow. I'm gonna say we can be home. This is my favorite time of the day, where I could just sit here quietly doing my work, and I have special days like this where I get to see that, and I could just sit here and work on a video. I think I sat there for like 40 minutes just to move it. I got off in the next exit. I was just sitting there for the longest time because they're doing construction, but I don't see anybody working doing construction, but they have a whole bunch of cones there, which is ridiculous. This is interesting. They are cutting the trees and they use this giant circular saw, but look at that thing, man. That thing can cut those branches like butter. Look at that. That's cutting all those branches because of the power lines are right there. Like, I have a big responsibility working there. He cuts one of those power lines, man, that could be really dangerous. Oh man, it's so cool. Look at this. I think I moved, like, the light changed 3 times already, and I've only moved like 15 steps. Signs don't bother me, but this one is a little different. This one specifically says RV, and it says parking allowed at any time. So that goes to show you that that one is probably enforced. The apps that I have all say that you can park there, but maybe the apps haven't changed, and that's why they put those signs there. It's connected to a mall here, and most malls don't allow overnight parking.
Turn left at the stop sign.
So I'm just gonna head to the Cracker Barrel. The JCPenney, it's like, it's not attached, but it's like right next to the mall, and I know most malls won't allow you to park, and that could be what the problem is. So some changes have occurred here, and these signs went in and the apps haven't adjusted, but good thing there's a Cracker Barrel not too far from here. The Cracker Barrel, I got the sweet potato and the chicken and the mac and cheese and the biscuits, and I might not be able to eat all of this, so that's fine, because I'm gonna eat the potato today with some chicken and some bread and some mac and cheese, and I might have leftover for tomorrow. It's a lot of food. I prefer to go into the Cracker Barrel and eat in my RV. I don't want to deal with the noise. I don't want to sit there by myself. I feel like people are looking at me sometimes. So I got my house with me. Now I learned, I go in there, I place my order, and then I tell her, how long is it going to be? And she says, oh, 15 minutes. I said, okay, I'm going to spend the night here. I'm in my RV. I'll be back. I'm going to go feed my dogs. She says, 15 minutes. I put my timer on, and then I go over there and I get my food. You go in and order and then go back, because you're going to be in the store for at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes, depending how busy they are. So if you have your RV, you don't have to be standing there waiting. This is my favorite thing to do now, is just go to the Cracker Barrel, because this is $10. Usually get the $7.99 meal, and it comes out to like $8 because I don't have to pay for the drink. But she made a mistake and she gave me the $10 meal, which I'm perfectly fine with, because I thought about it. I'm like, well, if I get the $10 meal, I might be able to save some of this for lunch tomorrow. So for like $2 more, I'm getting almost double the food, and I can have some for lunch. I might eat it all. So I left 2 for tomorrow, a biscuit and some of the mac and cheese, because I also had the sweet potato. I ate the whole thing because it was nice and warm. And I want some of the butter is here for the biscuit tomorrow. So I'll just have that for lunch. So that's not bad. I mean, I got 2 meals out of $10. That's not bad. That's about $5 a meal, and I was able to spend the day here, and very, very cozy here in my camper. That's my lunch tomorrow, Muffin. 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going to take off in a little bit. Really good night. Restful. Very peaceful here. Nobody bothered me. No incidents. And I'm traveling to Georgia this morning. Last night I was actually hot. Right when I went to bed, it was like, I was laying in my bed. It was like 8 o'clock. Muffin was hot. I was hot. I'm like, man, we are in the southern states, aren't we? The mountains here are not as high as in North Carolina and Virginia, but still it's a pleasant, welcoming sight after the last couple of days that I've had over on South Carolina area, which is a little bit more city, and I was really frustrated yesterday, so this is a welcome sight today. Look at that, pretty rivers. I'm going to an actual location in Georgia. This route that I'm taking it's about 35 miles less than the route that I originally had on my GPS, which was the fastest route. This one, I had switched just to the shortest route. The shortest route doesn't take me on the highway. It takes me through a lot of different types of roads, but I'm going to save over 35 miles in the process, which is awesome if you're trying to save money on gas. So if you're going to visit somewhere with your GPS, the night before you go, or change the settings in your GPS. I have the Garmin, so I'll link it below so that you can see which one I have. Saving myself the 35 miles, I'm only going to be delayed about maybe 20 minutes.
I got you under my skin. You are a bad, bad man. Care about no one else but you under your skin, yeah. It's just a sad, sad man. Don't have no one else. What you're trying to prove. I tell you now, once, not twice. I hope you learn this in time. You will end up alone if you never.
They make it out to be like bigger than they really are. You can see that we are like really out of the way here. It says maintain humanity under 500 billion in perpetual balance with nature, guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Unite humanity with a living new language, rule passion with tradition and all things, with tempered reason, protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Balance personal rights with social duties. Social is another word. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. It's the same thing as in different languages here. I don't know what the languages are. What does it say? Let's see over here what this is. The story of the Georgia Geisel began in June '79 when a stranger identified as Mr. Christian Later, R.C. Christian visited Joe H. Fendley, Sr., president of Alberton Granite. Looks like a dog that somebody sent out. Finishing Company, Inc. And indicated that the representative group of Loyal America. There's a car that just pulled up, so I'm gonna leave this here because I gotta keep my eye open. This place seems a little spooky to me. I'm really not impressed with these stones that are there. I didn't even stay that long. These people came and the dog had me nervous.
Turn left on Georgia
there was a big dog over there, open in there. So I was just really leery when I saw that dog. Just he like ran out and he was looking at me. He looked almost like a Doberman Pinscher. So I got spooked when I saw that, and I started heading back for the camper. Right there, see it?
Continue on Georgia 77.
Of course, they're going to put it in places like these because you know what, they're cowards. Why did put that in Miami? They only would put it in a place like this. Unbelievable. They're cowards. They hide behind like all these pretty words and all these things, but the word there is, the word social is in there, the word world court is in there. These are the key words of the agenda, of the plan, of the promise. They hide behind corporations and they hide behind all these things so that you don't know what they're doing, because there's a lot of evil people in the world and a lot of them have reached the politics of our country. They're trying to control this country. We can't let that happen. We have to fight for this country because a lot of people did that for us and we have to pay it back for them. We are the living. They fought out of the country for us. We are in the country. We are the living, and we can fight for this great nation and now let these unjust, lying, sneaky politicians do away with our Constitution and with our amendment rights. Alberton is the granite capital of the world. Alberton produces more granite monuments than any other city in the world. So that must be why, you see, somebody was a sellout and built that for them down here. And that's why they erected that there, because it would have cost them too much money to move it somewhere else. And of course, they have to put it in an area where they can sneak it in. After I saw the stones, I came over here just so I can figure out what I'm going to do. And then I'm having my leftovers from last night from Cracker Barrel, which worked out really, really great because I have 2 pieces of chicken left. I have some mac and cheese. I have a biscuit with some butter. And then to top it all off, I will have my apple at the end. And today is Muffin's birthday. Because it's her birthday. And I'm probably going to have a salad for dinner because it's already like what? It's 1 o'clock. This is my heavy meal for today. I can't have heavy meals late at night. I left her a lot of mac and cheese, well, a lot of saucy, and I left her some chicken, so I'm gonna let her have it because it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Muffin. Happy birthday, Muffin. It's your birthday, Muffin. I'm so glad you're with me on this trip. Thank you for being with me. I hope you enjoy. 400 and something miles to go. And I think I'm gonna go on the expressway and off the expressway, and I know that I can pull off a truck stop 200 miles today and 200 miles tomorrow. That will get me home. I want to eat this apple. I sprayed some vinegar on this paper towel and I'm just wiping it clean. That's basically what I'm doing with vinegar. White vinegar all over, getting it nice. Muffin! Be careful, Muffins! Oh my gosh, this dog is not nuts. I have this chocolate hummus here from Costco that I'm going to dip my apple in. What a treat. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Love you so much, Muffin. And Missy too. Missy, today's Muffin's birthday. You want to wish her a happy birthday to Muffins? It's her birthday. Muffin! You gotta calm down, Muffin. Do you want to wish her a happy birthday, sister? Huh? No, Muffin. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Ooh. must have fallen asleep. Yeah, that was comfortable. What's this? Stickers. Get yours by going to the description box below.